Hey everybody, hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed and feeling well. I am back, and today I figured I would share with you all why I've chosen to wear head scarves, hats, or head coverings on a regular basis in my day-to-day life. There are many reasons, but I'll start with the spiritual reasons and with the fact that I'm on a spiritual journey, I'm on a spiritual path. I'm trying to better myself. I'm seeking enlightenment. I'm seeking truth. And I want to be the best person and the best woman that I can be and the best example that I can be for my daughter. Um, and so I spoke to my husband about the fact that I felt the need to cover my head when I pray. I felt the need to cover my head on a regular basis, so that I can honor my head, and that I can be respectful and acknowledge the Most High when I come forward in prayer, because I don't want to dishonor my head. Now, if you read scripture, you know exactly where I'm coming from with that. Whether you agree with me or not, you know exactly where I'm coming from. So that is the spiritual aspect of what got me to really stare at or look at if I should cover my head for spiritual reasons and not just for uh, a style. Um, so that is something that I've chosen to do with my life, and it's part of my life now, and I've been blessed for it. I really do feel I've been blessed for it. Um, and my husband was very supportive when I explained to him why it is that I was choosing to cover my head. He said that if it made me happy, that it would make him happy. And he also said, happy wife, happy life, which I thought you guys might find a little funny. Uh, I also look at it from another aspect for between me and him, that me covering my head is a way of honoring him since I'm a married woman, and that it sends that message um, to those who understand it. That is what having your head covered as a woman means. To those who understand that they understand where you're coming from when, but just by seeing you and the fact that you have your head covered. Um, so that is something that is part of me being on a spiritual journey and acknowledging the path that I've chosen in my life. um, Also, this is all something that I've really had to think about, and I did not take lightly when I was making the decision to do it. I know not everyone is going to be approving, or not everyone is going to understand, and I'm not trying to make anyone feel offended or upset or mad. I know it can be a controversial topic talking about head coverings and women, but I'm just speaking from my own personal experience and why I'm doing it. Um, when I pray, I do not just have set times that I pray. And to give you an example, when I wake up, I pray about how thankful I am that I have another day. Um, when I go to, and y'all might laugh at me for this, when I go to take a shower, I pray in thankfulness that I can do so, and just I guess little things like that I pray about. I don't always go and pray for things. So that's just a little tidbit there about me that you may not have known. Um, so so those are two of the reasons why, on I guess on a spiritual level, I've chosen to cover my head on a regular basis, and I figured I would just share that with you guys. So there you go. Now, to T Redhead Girl, who commented on the video that I was reading First Corinthians chapter 11, and I was asking questions about it. I had some of the same thoughts that you have had, that you mentioned about, because of the angels with the question mark, and I've thought about the whole topic of the woman's head covering and what does that mean and stuff like that, which I've explained why I have chosen to cover my head. But with the because of the angels, I'm not the best person when it comes to explaining things, but from the thing that I did was I looked at what an angel is, and I looked at what an angel does, and based off that, I used that to kind of give myself some comfort as to why that particular verse um, pertains to women. Uh, but before even getting to that verse, I had already made my decision that it was something that I ought to do, simply because I don't want to dishonor my head. All right, now I'm going to move on to the less spiritual, more of a day-to-day, everyday life reason why I like to wear scarves and I like to wear hats. Um, I like to wear scarves and hats because I think that they bring a totally different dimension to the way that I dress. And as far as scarves, I think that they're very elegant and that they're very beautiful. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, and they are a wonderful protective style. At least for me, I find them to be a wonderful protective style for my hair so that I don't have my hands in my hair all the time and I'm not always styling it or messing with it. I can just wrap my hair up in a scarf and still look beautiful and presentable. And I figured I would just share that with you guys. So I hope everybody's doing good, staying blessed, and feeling well. And I'll see you guys next time. Oh, and by the way, tell me how you feel about head coverings. Um, why do you cover your head, or why don't you cover your head? And how do you feel about scarves, and how do you feel about hats as a lady? Do you use these things? Are they just accessories to you? I'm just really curious. So I'm opening up a friendly discussion about this subject. So hope everybody's doing good, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.